Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Action has already started. It's good ball played into space. Baggio providing an outlet on that. Up he goes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So, a breakthrough already. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bojan. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Flamengo with the corner, there first. Araujo gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Bojan. Oh, good read. Kaká. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Another pass just keeps it ticking on. Chance! And that has been knocked clear. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. Zakaria. And it's played forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's played him through. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Flamengo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. David Villa! David Villa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Rijkaard. Played out wide. And now they can spring out of defence. Hullet puts his foot on the gas. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Played back towards his own goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bojan. And it's Rijkaard. Time and again they are repelled. Kaká given the lift of his goal, and they can counter here. Kaká. Hullet. Up towards the front line. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's got and the shots! And the ball's come loose here. Roberto Baggio.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Caught offside that time. Nesta. Piqué. Piqué gets across to intercept that. David Villa. Now it's Cruyff. And that is out of play. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still just a single goal between the sides. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Hullet. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
80.953 espectadores.
And here's Bojan.
Bojan Kirkic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The pass has gone astray. David Villa. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Seedorf. He could be in here. Tries a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 23. Camisa 13. Camisa 27.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Camisa 17. Camisa 14. Camisa 24. Neymar. Teremos uma substituição.
Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Araujo with the clearance. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that is expertly dealt with. Xavi Alonso. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pull it. And he's managed to get free.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's Nedved. He's had it taken off him. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's had it nicked away. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, they could break here. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a mistake! There's the hit! It's in! Deep, deep into injury time! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Flamengo, and there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be... and he's following up! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that could set him on his way. Great hit! What a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Nice control. And once more he proves rigid. It's a quick one, and it's Baggio. Chouameni. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kaka. So, what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Talam. Kaka. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely measured pass. Lam. Rijkaard. Zakaria. Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Guti. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Roberto Carlos. And oh, he's been caught napping. Rijkaard. Played into space out wide. Rafinha. He has found the way through. Kaka. No way through. And it's Guti. Vinicius Junior! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Goes forward, Batistuta chasing after it, and it's been given away.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. He's one-on-one, shot hits one. Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Big chance, corner. That is a brilliant interception. Baggio getting this one clear. He is just caressing the ball. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's a little loose. That'll be a throw. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! They've done it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Back into the middle. Some really looks for the finish. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gets his pass away. And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Pete...
And there is the half-time whistle.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field, number 7, Kaká.
So off we go once more.
Field is number 24.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Roberto Carlos. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Substitution in progress.
Nesta. Lam. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. Roberto Baggio. Maldini. Played over towards the opposite flank. Araujo. And here's... Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Tromeni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pedri. Chouameni. Roberto Carlos. What a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Chouameni wins the duel this time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Very nicely done. This might... Pedri! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Pedri just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14, Pele. Number 4, Baggio. Number 23, Seedorf. Coming on the
Pedri.
field, number
Araujo.
20, Karl-Heinz
Roberto
Rummenigge.
Carlos.
Number 10, Gullit.
Araujo.
Number 5, Owen. Number 6,
And he's found the way past. Has a goal!
Substitutions taking place.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Lahm plays it short. He's got tall. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. Well, played right into his path. Oh no, what has happened here? Rummenigge. That has been cut short. Pedri. Chouameni. Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Platini. And it's Ribéry. It's Roberto Carlos. Chouameni. And it's Maldini. Chouameni. Pedri. Here's Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And they've got a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Quality ball. Milan finding their passes. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Shevchenko. First effort on goal. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Swung over. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And it's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Lahm has it in a wide position. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. The ball has bounced. Oh, what has happened here? Bale defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He can run onto that. Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Milan have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So it is still 0-0. Messi. That's good vision. Well, nicely intercepted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Thuram. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shevchenko. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the counter is on. Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, they've got it again. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pirlo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Milan have their third corner. Header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's the chance to counter. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed minds.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's in plenty of space here. Bale gets flagged offside. And he's found a way past. Bale. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's tried one! Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Lam. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Still just a single goal between the sides. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Pirlo. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's got it. There's the shot! Thuram can get it clear.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is on. Tries a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Pull it. Rummenigge.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Ah, that's a fine interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him. He's through here. Shevchenko. And it's Messi. It's gone for a throw-in. Pirlo. Maldini. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's looking for the runner here. But that has not gone well. And it's gone back to the keeper. Thuram. Messi chasing after it. And it's Shevchenko. Pirlo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Seedorf. And here's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Promising cross. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. One 1-0 as we head towards the end. Bale going full tilt down the left. Pirlo. Right, Shevchenko. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fiddles it through. Looks a good ball through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rummenigge. Pedri wins the duel this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Not too
recupero.
much to add on here, just a minute. Oh, no joy this time. Keep the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Ricordiamo a tutti i
What are
tifosi
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Back when it goes. Oh, that's nice. Zakaria. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Zakaria with a definite foul there. Roberto Carlos. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Jong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. And it's Batistuta. De Jong. Zakaria. Now Seedorf. Pull it. Can he spark a counter here?
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Batistuta. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pullet stood his ground strongly. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Araujo. Pedri. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Pedri. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Thuram. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, super find. And this is Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be...
Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Batistuta. De Jong. Batistuta. And Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Araujo can get it clear. And here's Batistuta. Can he finish? There it is! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho. Zakaria defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's no flag. He's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's... and a header! And again! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Minuto de acréscimo.
He's looking to set free a runner. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the... And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
And it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back on the way. Pedri. Mbappe, always looking for that half a chance.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Spread neatly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zakaria. Seedorf. He might be in here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. He has found the way through. And here's Ronaldinho. And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Araujo attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ronaldinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. Zakaria. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pedri. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Batistuta. Mbappe. De Jong. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. He's found shot at goal! It's in! And the comeback is complete! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And yes, it's him again.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Palmeiras go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
They're back on the ball again. There they go, hunting in packs. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Davids. And here's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Seedorf. Rummenigge. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Here's Zakaria. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Musiala. Neymar. Musiala. Now the finish! He should have put that one away.
Musiala really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pedri. This ended up in no man's land. Hops for safety. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a look and plays it forward.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pedri. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen. And the finish! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the
Rummenigge! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 27. Substituição
His
em andamento.
positioning was spot on. Zakaria. The most accurate pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aim forwards. Neymar gets a foot in here. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.